Welcome. Today we are looking at quality control charts. These are fundamental tools used in statistics and engineering to monitor processes and understand variation. So, what exactly is a control chart? Simply put, it is a graph that allows us to study how a process changes over time. By plotting data in time order, the chart helps us distinguish between variation that is normal and controlled versus variation that is uncontrolled and unstable. Let's break down the anatomy of the chart. On the y-axis, we have the measurement we are tracking, such as size, time, or number of errors. The x-axis represents the time sequence or sample number. The data points show our individual measurements as they happen. Every control chart has three critical lines. First, the center line, usually green, represents the average or mean of the data. Above it is the upper control limit, or UCL below is the lower control limit, or LCL. These limits typically represent three standard deviations from the mean. To use these charts, we must understand that everything varies. No two products or processes are exactly alike. For example, your commute to work might average 25 minutes, but some days it is 22, and other days it is 28. Baking a loaf of bread yields slightly different results every time due to humidity and heat. Variation is everywhere. There are two types of variation. The first is common cause variation. This is the natural noise in the system. It is inherent to the process and predictable within limits. If only common causes are present, we say the process is stable. The second type is special cause variation. This is a signal in the noise. It is assignable to a specific, unusual event, like a tool breaking, a bad batch of material, or operator error. This type of variation is unpredictable and makes the process unstable. When a process is in control, the chart looks like this. No points fall outside the limits. The points fluctuate randomly around the center line, and there are no obvious patterns like trends or cycles. This is a healthy, stable process. Now, let's look at when things go wrong. Rule number 1 for detecting an out-of-control process is a single point falling outside the upper or lower control limits. This is a major red flag indicating a special cause that needs immediate investigation. Rule number 2 involves patterns. If you see 7 or more consecutive points appearing on just one side of the center line, this is a run. It indicates that the process average has likely shifted, even if all points are technically within the limits. To summarize, control charts help us visualize process variation. We ignore common cause variation because it is expected noise. However, we must investigate special cause variation because it represents a signal that something has changed. Our ultimate goal is to achieve and maintain a stable process.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.